In this video, we unbox and set up something that's compatible with you.
Hey, don't forget me too. Alexa, let's roll.
It's DADvinci time.
It's unboxing time of the TECKIN twin pack of smart sockets. This is the SP2316 amp version. On the side there we have a QR code to download and install the Smart Life app on your mobile device. This is available on the App Store or Google Play. We have specifications on the back here, so the model number again, the rated voltage and rated current. Also max load need to draw your attention to here is actually 2200 watts or 2.2 kilowatts. We have more information on the side here. Obviously it's a Wi-Fi plug, app control through Smart Life. You can set your timers and you also have voice control there. That's Amazon Alexa or Google Home. So let's have a look to see what we get in the box. So first thing I can see here is a handy user manual there. So by the looks of it, a quick look by there. So it looks like it shows you how to connect up to Amazon Alexa, and also details of how to connect up to Google Home as well. And there's troubleshooting guide as well as the Smart Life app that you can scan the QR code for. Right, let's have a look at the plug themselves, or one of the plugs, should we say. Okay, cool mini design here, smooth edges. Looks like we have a light in the top corner there. Let's look round here. We have a on-off button there and not much else on there. Nice simple plug here. A few details along the bottom there. So that's pretty solid actually, to be fair. So let's set it up and find out how it works. Time to set up the plugs in the Smart Life app itself. I've already installed the app on my iPad, as you can see at the moment. So we're on the home screen, so I'm going to add a device here, and this is an electrical outlet. So all I need to do now is plug one of the plugs in and make sure that the light is rapidly blinking. So I'm going to plug in one of these plugs to begin with, and I'm hoping you can see that, and that's in focus, but that little blue light now is rapidly blinking, which means we're ready to set this plug up. So I'm just going to hit the confirmation button in the app, enter my password, and then hopefully you can see that there is now connecting. And then we have it successfully added. So that's smart plug. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to set up the other smart plug as well and give them some sensible names, and then we can do some tests on that to see that they work in the app. I've finished setting both of the plugs up now in the Smart Life app, and I've also plugged my studio lights into both so that we can do a quick test now. As you can see, the lights on here are red on both of the plugs to indicate that the plug is actually switched on at the moment. So let's grab the iPad and do a quick test. So this is Studio Light 1 here, so we're going to do a quick on and off of that one there. That's it. Works perfectly and responsive. So this is Studio Light 2 just over here. And again, works perfectly. So now on to the voice assistant. Okay, so it's voice assistant test time. So I've already gone in and linked the Smart Life app where we set these two plugs up in to the Amazon Alexa app and also to the Google Home app. And that's really quite easy to do. You need just to go in and search for the Smart Life app, and then you can link using your account that you've just set up. And the instructions that actually come with these plugs are actually pretty good. So just follow the on-screen instructions and you shouldn't have any issues with that. So now it's test time. So we're going to try Google first. So, okay Google, switch off Studio Light 1.
Alright, turning Studio Light 1 off.
Okay Google, switch off Studio Light 2.
Okay, turning Studio Light 2 off.
Have it, a successful test of Google Home. Alexa, switch off Studio Light 1. Alexa, switch off Studio Light 2. And there you have it, a successful test of both voice assistants. I just wanted to bring up something that I found during my testing. These particular plugs are slightly too wide, a couple of millimeters too wide on this particular extension lead. As you can see, if I was to plug this or try and plug this in next to the other one, it doesn't fit. Don't worry, this is actually switched off at the moment. But as you can see, this doesn't fit next to the other socket. Also wanted to check it in relation to just another one. So I've got a Google socket here, and the same thing happens. Is it doesn't? You're going to have to put stress on there to get that in that socket. So it's not ideal for this particular extension lead. So I'm going to go and test this now on a switched standard UK wall socket to see whether this has the same effect on there as well. Okay, so this is switch socket test 1, and as you can see right here, the plug is too wide, unfortunately, just too wide for the switch socket to work. So actually leaves a little gap, because you can't use the switch on it properly, because the switch protrudes on this particular one. So that's a real shame. So I'm going to go and test that on another double switch socket that I have in my house. Okay, I've moved over to another double switch socket in my house, and unfortunately, as you can see again, the plug is just too wide. Just too wide. It doesn't even sit any closer on this one. There's a gap at the top. We really hoped you liked our video. All the links you'll need are in the description below. Like, subscribe and hit the bell icon, and stay tuned to DADvinci.